this.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Olfax, and today, guys, we're going in Battlefield 4 where scribbles bang each other until they have no orgasms anymore. Like, they just jump on each other, their dicks just go so small after a while. Well, basically, I'm going to be running the M4 Carbine Assault Guide thingy bob. Basically, I'm going to be telling you all the stats of the M4, what's good about it, what's bad about it, stuff like that, and maybe even, if you're lucky, I'll compare it to another rifle. So that's pretty sick. And before I talk about that, let me just tell you how overpowered this thing is. Right, so basically, this thing's gonna be doing a 2 burst if at close ranges, and any more than 60 meters away, it's probably gonna be a 3 or 4 burst, depending if they have the defensive spec on. And pretty much, you're gonna be shitting on people until they can say, "Please stop. My scrub-lord brain is no match for your M4 Carbine guide." So basically, first I'm going to be saying what the things I run on this is, and then I'm going to be saying you all the stats of it. So as you can see, I hit this guy in the head twice, and he still didn't die. That's because the damage on this thing is really high, but at further range, it gets really shitty. So you basically want to be going up against people at really close ranges. So what I run on this personally is I run a reflex, as you can see right there, and it is not a special reflex. Reflex sight. I just mixed up my words there. It's not a reflex sight. It's just I put it so the reflexes and stuff like that have purple sights on them, just because I like purple. And basically, for the barrel, I like to run muzzle brake, because why the hell not? Muzzle brake master race for the win, bitches. And I like to run the ergo grip, or the stubby grip, because they do the maximum stability and recoil control, but less hip fire. But I actually back the hip fire up by putting a laser sight on, which improves, you know, hip fire and stuff. And the stats for the M4. The M4 has a max magazine size of 31 with a minimum magazine size of 30, dealing 800 rounds per minute and a damage rate of 0.28 to the chest and 0.17 to the body. By 0.17, I mean 17 damage to the head and 20. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this YouTube video and leave it. I'm joking. I'm not gonna leave it to you guys. And the max magazine size capacity which you can have in this is 31, as I said before. The reload times is a 1.85 for a reload if you have ammo in the clip, and a 2.4 reload if you don't have ammo in the clip. So as you can see there, the reload is super fast. I think it's probably one of the fastest reloads you can get on a carbine in all of Battlefield 4. And this is going to be doing a max damage of 30 and a minimum damage of 16.7. So if you're more than like 60 meters away, or like if you can barely see their head, you can be dealing 15.4 damage and 24 damage if you're hitting them up in the head. 30 damage if you're hitting them at close range in the head, and obviously the 16 and the 15 if you're hitting them like in mid range and for more than 60 meters away. This thing deals 800 rounds per minute, as I said before. This thing, the 800 rounds per minute, it does vary whether you have a fast trigger fire finger or not, because if you have a really slow one, you're going to be basically being shittier than a sack of potatoes. But if you have a good trigger finger, it's going to be like a minigun off of the Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Last Stand. It's just going to blow everybody to pieces. And the actual side swipe muzzle velocity, you're going to have a lot of muzzle velocity. Like, the ADS time while you're standing still is 0.3 seconds, and the ADS time while you're moving is 0.8 seconds. So if you're standing still, I mean, you zoom in quicker, but why would you stand still? You know, this thing makes no sense to me. Yeah, well, that has been the guide for the M4. Now, before I leave, I'd just like to compare to another weapon on here, like the M4 because the M4 is apparently the best carbine you can get on Battlefield. Requires the China Rising expansion. I just don't think it's worth it. I just really don't think it's worth it. So the M4 does a max damage of 24 and a minimum damage of 54 with 31 rounds in the max ammo capacity, and 30 is a minimum ammo capacity, dealing with 800 fire, 900 fire rate per minute. The reload time with ammo still left in the magazine is 2.35 seconds, which is a hell of a lot slower than the M4, and 2.75 if your ammo is not there. As well, the ADS time is 0.35 seconds if you're standing still, and 0.635 seconds if you're moving. So it's a quicker ADS time, and also because this is a bullpup, it obviously is going to have more less recoil on it. As well as the fact that it does have more rate of fire, so it's going to be killing quicker. but the range it depends, you know, where you are. Obviously, you're dealing about the same as the M4, and the M4 may have a bit more recoil. So basically, the M4 is gonna wreck you if you're at close range, and the M4 might get you from a certain range. It depends. It varies depending on where you are, and the attachments as well. Because the M4 absolutely sucks balls when you're just standing there with the iron sights. The iron sights are terrible on most weapons, but the M4, I actually really like the iron sights. It's probably the smoothest iron sights on Battlefield 4. It's just the M4 specs. They do a lot, like really good iron sights on their guns. And well, basically, scrub lords. That has been my video, and I'm sorry for not uploading. I'm too busy getting a college degree and fucking your bitch for me to upload to YouTube. You know what? I don't get YouTube. People complain when you don't upload, and then people complain when you do upload that you haven't uploaded enough or you haven't uploaded a lot. But you know what? Fuck you guys. You know, I'm just gonna go. You know, fuck you guys. I'm just gonna give you the rest of this gameplay, and you can go suck yourself off. Well, I'm getting your mom to shut me off. Yeah, but final time before I do actually leave. Remember to check out my Twitch channel, LFX Live. It is in the description, most probably. If it isn't in the description, just search up on Twitch. LFX Live, it should come up. I stream sometimes some major games like Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. You can request what I want me to record at, and basically you can just join me in the game, or you can watch me, or you can just ignore me, and I'll have like 7 viewers. But basically, you wanna go onto Twitch. You're gonna wanna search up LFX Live. Click on my channel. Click on follow, cause you can't have a Twitch guy without followers, right? There's no point in me doing videos because I have like 7 views. But when I do, when I do commentaries and stuff like that, make sure to watch it because it is quite fun to watch. I mean, I have fun. And if I get viewers, I have more fun because I'm having viewers watching me while I'm playing games. But that was the last for this video, guys. I'll just leave it the rest of the commentary because it is actually, I put a lot of effort into this gameplay. That's probably the reason why I haven't been uploading, because it takes me hours. I literally tried hours, maybe even days, to make a good gameplay for you guys. Just put in the background so I can do this. I know I haven't uploaded for like 2 months straight, maybe like longer than that, but sorry, okay?
Squad, 7th Fleet.
Yeah, where you from?
Brooklyn. It's Flatbush.
Did you go to Tilden or Wingate?
GWH.
Westinghouse.
Yeah.